Okay, so I feel like there is so much shame that comes with simply being a woman. It doesn't matter where you are from, just existing as a woman, you're shamed for it. And I don't even know why. Literally everywhere, every single place I've looked into, it's like, how dare you want to have fun in life, like how dare you expect things from men, like how dare you want stability in life, how dare you say your self-respect and your self-worth doesn't come from how much money you earn. It comes from who you are on the inside. How dare you don't want to like hustle. How dare you don't want to put into the economy of the world. How dare you want to simply be at peace with yourself. And when you are surrounded by all of that, and when you start accepting it, that okay, I have to do this, I have to do that, if I want to, if I want people to respect me, I have to do all of these things on the outside. That's when you start losing touch with who you are, with what it's like to be a woman. You start to forget it. And you are made to feel so guilty about it that you don't even want to get to know that part of yourself, like I don't know, I feel like for me, my true nature, it comes in being childlike. I don't want to be serious all the time. I want to just go. I want to say hi to random people. And people look down on I can say being more childlike so much, when in reality, in my life personally, that's where all the fun comes from. Even when you're sensual as a woman, how dare you want to be sensual as a woman? Like what? That's crazy, baby. It is in your true nature, and it's okay to accept it. As a woman, it is, I know it is in my true nature to want to look beautiful and to want to be looked at, and I will embrace it. I will get in tune with my body. Do that dance, do whatever you want to, do what you want to connect with your body more, to feel good about your body. Every day when I look in the mirror in the morning, it doesn't matter how I'm looking. I thank God for the amount of beauty He's given me. Even if I wake up with pimples, literally, I've been waking up with so many pimples lately. But still, it's because I know that my true nature is in feeling good about myself, not in hating myself. I don't know why people want you to all the time be so insecure and to constantly be hating yourself. Wait, actually, I do know. It's because they want to sell their products to you, literally. Their services, their thing, whatever. They want to make money off of you, bro. Like, okay, but as I said, let go of I can say guilt and shame. Accept yourself. Embrace your womanhood. Embrace your femininity. Okay, and when you do that, when you let go of guilt and shame and just embrace your true nature, you will also start accepting and falling in love with the culture that you grew up with. The traditions, whatever morals were passed down to you by your parents, your ancestors, and all of that. I always believe this, that in our country, especially in India, patriarchy is not exactly a result of cultures and traditions. It's really due to mistranslation and other things. Because I am a Muslim woman. I think that my traditions, they are to protect me. I don't hate them. I don't think that they they're there to protect me, so I can go back to doing the first thing, to embrace my womanhood. That's literally it. I don't cover up so much, but I personally, I have started dressing 10 times more modestly than I used to before, and I am actually so at peace with it. Obviously, you should be doing whatever your parents taught you about your morals and your culture. And the thing is, you also start to actually enjoy it. You start to when you start to think about your ancestors, you do it as a form of gratitude. Honestly, you think that okay, this culture, this tradition, this was passed down to me by my ancestors, and I want to continue this. I am literally them. Like, my genes come from them, which is why I want to embrace their practices, and I want to pass them on to my future children whenever I may have them, inshallah, of course. So you know, wait, what was I saying? Okay. So, I read this book yesterday, I was reading, and in it, one sentence, it said that to love is not to be colorblind. You should recognize the differences. You should see how different everything is, and then fall in love with that. Fall in love with the difference. So, my point being, just embrace your true authentic self. Even if you may 100% disagree with whatever you grew up with, whatever your parents told you, okay, this is right, this is the way it should be. It's fine if you disagree. I'm not saying that you have to take their word for concrete stones. Just know that that is what you were taught in your childhood. And obviously we know that now that your brain, like the way you think and all of that, a lot of it comes from your childhood. And when you grow into an adult and you are constantly in disagreement with what you grew up with, you're constantly at war, like, okay, no, I think this way, like that is wrong, like what I was taught as a child, I don't agree, I will never embrace it. That is when you actually start feeling sick. I'm not saying this myself, like I've seen people, they grew up in a certain way, and then now in this age at 19-20 years old, they are living a completely opposite life. And obviously you do that when on the inside you don't feel like you're free. And to feel like you're free on the inside, you have to let go of shame. And yeah, I feel like I'm constantly mixing these things up, but I hope you get the point. Do your thing, baby. Literally, do your thing. And at the same time, maybe twice or thrice in a day, embrace what you grew up with. Accept it. Accept that it's a part of you. Literally, it's part of your genes. And at the same time, be very innovative, be very have creative freedom in your life. I think as women, we are here to create, literally. Not just women, even as humans in general, we're supposed to have creative freedom. And I don't know why there's like I've seen so many women, they want to do their art, they want to dance, they want to paint, they want to do so many things, and they want to show it to people, but they are not doing it because they're embarrassed of getting judged. Like, obviously if you show someone something, they are gonna have their own opinions, and you have to be okay with it. Literally, you just have to be okay with it. Which is why I also think it is so important to have like good women friendships in your life, who understand you. On like a soul level, you're on the same page. I literally only have 2 friends in my life. Literally, I met them when I was in school. They are still my best friends. And I literally, the reason I am this way is because I know that there are 2 women in my life who know me, who love me. Just them being my friend is, it's like a green flag that I can do whatever I want to do, and there will always be someone who loves me and accepts me. Obviously my parents, but that's different. They love me because they have to love me. Okay, anyway, yeah, as I was saying, coming back to my original point, be free, create, literally create. If you're a woman, I want to see you create. I want to see you do your dance. I want to see whatever you are doing, whatever you do in your free time, whatever you write, whatever poems you do. Obviously, of course, only if you want other people to see it. There are a lot of people who do it for themselves. That is different, okay? You should also be doing things for yourself without showing them to other people all the time. But still, I want to see. As a woman, I want to see. Do you understand what I'm saying here? There are women in the world, women in Afghanistan, women in Gaza. These women, they're not allowed to accept. Women are not allowed to speak. Women are dying because people want to erase their culture. They're dying in genocides. And in some parts of the world, they are so controlled. They're not allowed to speak. They're not allowed to exist. And if you have that, you have that freedom, and you're not using it, you're not being creative, do it in their honor. Understand that as a woman, you are here to be free, Be free, just be free, be creatively free. Think the way you want to think, think out of the box. And okay, so once you know what you have to do, once you know that to be at peace with yourself, you have to let go of guilt and shame, you have to accept your traditions, you have to be creatively free. How do you do it? How do you do those things? Well, I'm not gonna tell you. You know who will tell you? Your third eye chakra, right there. Actually, you should be knowing about your chakras, because literally it roots from India. See, this is what I meant by you should be in touch with your culture, literally. Okay, anyway, coming back to my point, there is an intuition, I don't know how to explain it, but there is literally a woman that lives inside you, and that woman, she's a goddess. She is literally a goddess, bro, and she will always guide you. She's always telling you, okay, you have to do this here, you have to do that here. I truly 100% believe that if you're a woman, your intuition, it should be so strong. And I don't know why you're not following your intuitions, because they are there, they exist, your gut feelings, the cells in your body, they're always guiding you. I feel like whenever I step my foot into something, my intuition, my gut feeling, all of that is telling me, it's guiding me, okay, what I have to do. Do I go deeper? Do I withdraw my foot? And you just have to follow it. There are so many times in my life when I've wanted to do something and I've started doing it, but then my intuition told me that it was not for me and that I should get out of it, and I've done it. You have to start following your intuition, and when you do that, when you actually start following your intuition more, your intuition also knows that, okay, I can come out and guide her to what I think. No, not what I think, what I know, because your intuition always knows what's right for you, what is right for your soul. And it doesn't come from outside things. It doesn't come from, okay, if I do this job, I will have this much money, so I'll be successful in life. No, your success it will never come from anything that's outside you. Your success will always come from what your soul is at peace with, and your intuition knows that. Only you know that. No one knows that. The money doesn't know that. This doesn't know that. That person doesn't know. Only you know where I will be thriving at, where I will, what are the experiences in life that will make me understand that I'm already whole here. See, behind I've put my vision board literally, and in that vision board, I don't feel like I have to be doing those things to be able to give myself value. I feel like I'm already whole, I'm over here, and when I do those things in my life, those things outside in the world, I will keep reminding myself that I'm already whole. Because as humans, we are forgetful. Your brain keeps forgetting that you are the universe, and when you keep reminding yourself of that, when you keep when your intuition keeps guiding you into doing things, gaining experiences which will constantly reminding you that you're already whole, that nothing can break you from here, because this is your true state. When you start recognizing that is when you will be happy and peaceful, and you will literally not rely on anything that's outside you. That is also when all your desires in the world will start getting manifested, because you understand that these desires, they're not for me to have value. Like, I already have my value. And you will also see that your relationships are thriving, literally thriving, because you don't accept them to come and do those things for you that your soul, not your soul, your body needs to. How do I put it? Like, there are some things that you accept in life, that expect in life, and when you're fulfilling them for yourself, that is when you stop relying on external sources, and that is when you actually start attracting better friendships, better relationships in life. And you don't feel like you have to all the time be doing something. You'll constantly be thinking about what can I do, what, hustling all the time to feel worthy, because your worth just comes from following your intuition, and your intuition will always take you to places where you can understand that you're already worthy without doing anything, literally. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys liked it. Bye.